house. Oh, why are you looking so stiff? I'm nervous, baby. I'm nervous, sweetie. I'm just trying to adjust myself to this. Hello, everyone. Hello. I know we have like 2 more minutes, but I'm trying to get this pin, wash day tips and technique. That's what we're discussing today. I know, a little bit nervous. You guys can ask me any question while we're going through our wash day. Hello, Janice. Hello, Samaya. Hi, hey. Hey, hello, how are you? We're learning tips, technique of our wash day. I know most of you are used to me doing your hair. And this lockdown, I've taught most of us one lesson or the other, which means we have to, one way or the other, start doing our hair ourselves every now and then. Yeah, you can come to the salon, but every now and then you should be able to do something about your hair, especially when you're going through natural hair. And I've got loads, millions of questions, people asking me. Thank you very much. Most people asking me, what should we do? How should I wash my hair? What shampoo should I use? What conditioner? And the questions are overwhelming, and I really appreciate it. And I always give every single one of you my time. If you know me well. You will know that I give every single client of mine, I give them my 100% time, making sure your hair is well looked after. When your hair is doing well, I will be happy, and the results, you will be happy with it as well. So that's why we're doing this today. I know most of my clients, they've got absolutely amazing hair when it comes to fullness, because we keep to the pace. We make sure we were doing the right thing just to keep the hair going. And due to that, a lot of our clients have very good hair, which a lot of you can actually testify to. It's not about the product, it's not about what you put, it's how you manage and manipulate your hair. So first of all, I'm going to discuss how we need to detangle our hair before wash. I call it pre-poo. I don't know what most of you call it. It's called pre-poo or pre-shampoo. You can do it night before your wash day, or you can do it on the day. If you want to do it night before your wash day, try and put a little bit of oil. That will seal whatever moisture that you've got in terms of when you're detangling it with water. Hello. That will seal it in when you put the oil to sleep. And then when you wake up in the morning, you can just do the dry shampoo first. When I said dry shampoo, I didn't mean the powder shampoo they're selling. I mean, use your shampoo without water first. Put it on your hair before you then apply the water. That will take out the oil properly. First of all, we're going to start. As you guys can see, my hair is not tidy. And I expect most of us to have hair like this, as we're not going anywhere. I just put it in twist. This was twisted last week. After my wash day, I just twisted it like this, and I've been carrying my hair like this. Let's assume that, or some of you say you want to do video call for work. I totally understand that. You can just pack it to the back nicely and hold it. If not, just leave it nicely, pin it. As you guys can you see my hair? I've got very, very 4C here. I'm not too sure if I should call it 4C, but it's quite tough and it's very curly. So as you guys can see my hair. So I'm going to detangle it today. If you leave it like this, hello Facebook, my Facebook people, how are you guys? I'm using 2 devices, one for Facebook Live and one for Instagram Live. So let's get to the point. Wash day tips and technique. For most of you that have got relaxed hair, you don't have to do all this process that I'm going to explain today. You can just comb the top one Don't comb the bottom one. Most of you that have got relaxer, please differentiate this. I'm talking for relaxer and I'm talking for natural hair. If you're going through transitioning, it's the same thing that apply to relaxer that apply to you. Just comb the part with, I've got my wide tooth comb here. I've got two different types. It might be a little bit wider than this. That's fine. Please don't use this to brush your hair. Don't use ordinary brush to brush your hair. Always use wide tooth comb. Whether you've got relaxer hair, whether you've got natural hair, whether you're going through transitioning, please use wide tooth comb. So for most of you that have got relaxer hair, try and comb your hair just at the top, right? Just at the top, tip, and work your way down. Sometimes I say things the other way around. Please don't mind me today. Idea is needed, yeah. Okay, so just walk your way from the tape and walk your way to where your relaxer has stopped with your big comb before you wash your hair. So when you then get to, for most of you that have got relaxer hair and transitioning hair, these are the people I'm talking to right now. I'm coming to the natural hair. So when you comb the relaxed part, leave the new growth. Don't comb the new growth at that time. Just take your water, wet it a little bit, not too much, just damp, and then you can use your big comb to then comb it through with the one that is relaxed already. Then you can proceed to your wash. For most of you that have got natural hair, especially when your hair is as thick as mine, if your hair is as full as mine, this is the technique you need to use. Don't just take the comb your hair, go to the bathroom, pour the water in. You are going to struggle. It's going to take you longer than it's supposed to, and you're going to have quite a lot of shedding. So that's why I'm doing this. I want most of you, by the time you will come back to the salon, I want every single one of you to have good hair, long hair. I want to see length. Yeah, guys, you're hearing me. I want to see length. I want to do length measurement, and I want most of you to make me proud, please. The first thing you're going to do, I've got my shampoo. Don't worry about the brand. Any good shampoo is a good shampoo, as long as you know that it's good. Conditioner, I've got my conditioner. I've got my leave-in. Oh, did you guys see that? I've got my leave-in. I've got my serum. I've got my moisture. My daughter told me, say moisturizer. Sorry, I always say moisture. The Congolese and African in me will not let me be. So moisture, you say, mommy, say moisture. Okay, I'm saying moisture now. I hope she's proud of me. Anyway, I've got my moisturizer here. I've got my mask for most of you that want to use treatment. I've got my mask, not necessarily this brand. As I'm saying, not necessarily this brand. This is the brand we use at the salon and other brand as well. So if you've got any mask, as long as it's a good mask, there's some mask when you use it, don't use it. When some mask, when you use it, you can use heat. So, and there's some shampoo, conditioner that when you use, you can't use heat. And when there's some that when you use it, you can use heat. So if we have enough time, I'm going to talk us through this. Please bear with me. I talk a little bit too much. I've got my water bottle. Have you most of you got your water bottle? Honestly, if you try this technique, you are going to send me thank you notes, because it worked for us at the salon. And that is the major reason why I'm here today to talk you guys through. Your water bottle, really important. Try and get one. And then we've got oil. This is our magic oil. I'm going to tell you, most of you that know me knows about this oil. It's not yet branded. And when we finish branding it, I will show you guys. It works amazingly. We've got one to mix with the water, and we've got one to put on our scalp. So we start with, take your oil, mix it with your water. You can have like, sorry, guy, I can't really answer questions. Just let me know if you were there. I want you guys to make me proud, please. I can't wash your hair at the moment, so that's why I'm doing this video. It depends on how much water you've got, but enough to blend with the water. You know, water and oil, they say it doesn't mix together, but something when you shake it, you can actually get a little bit of oil out. So I will just put, I'm not going to talk about measurement because I'm really bad at it. Sorry, guys. I know how I gauge it, but I would say if you get 100 ml of water and 100 ml of oil, take at least 15 to 20 ml of oil. 10, 15, 20 ml into 100 ml or 200 ml of water. It depends on the type of bottle. So I've added my oil and water together. So I'm putting my oil. This is our 28 magic oil. We've already done the licensing and everything just for the brand to come out. So I've mixed the two together in a bottle. You shake it properly. If your hair is twisted already like mine, it's going to make it easier for you. But if your hair is not yet twisted, just use your hand. Let me just show you. You see, when you're taking your hair out, don't yak it out, please. Just make sure you are very gentle. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see I separate my hair nicely. If let's assume that your hair is not yet separated or twisted the way mine is, just take section enough like this, or maybe a little bit bigger. Use your hand. If not, you can use the tail comb. This type of comb to do the sectioning, section it out. Just the same way I've done this. Get your water. If you've got aloe vera gel, it's excellent. Mix it with this. Please, another note that you guys need to take is if you've mixed the water and oil together, try to refrigerate it. Don't use it more than a week. After a week, the oil go a bit stale, and because it's inside the water, you have to change it. But if you put aloe vera gel, maybe you don't have to put it in the fridge, or you can put it in the fridge if you want to. So as I've mixed the two together, make sure you shake properly. Each time you want to use it, you shake it so you can mix oil and water together. Spray it enough into your hair. As you're spraying it, you're massaging it through. By the time you will feel your hair now, you realize that it's actually soft. Can you guys see that? My hair is feeling soft already. Then use your finger to detangle the hair. Please, most of you that haven't sectioned your hair like this, don't just go in with comb. Use your finger. It's very important. As you can see, you use your finger to section your hair. This is me doing finger detangling. When you get to the end here, make sure you are quite gentle. I think I do shout. My children always tell me that. Sorry, guys. Just use your... I can see every single one of you. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate this. The more I see online, the more you encourage me to do this and show you guys the tips and technique that we use at the salon that most of you don't really see. Sometimes most of you are on your computer doing work. Some of you are on the phone. You don't really get to see what we're doing because that's what we expected. We expect you to relax while you're at the salon. So we get to do the job. But due to pandemic, everybody have to be a hairdresser at the moment. So that's why I'm doing this video. Invite your friend, invite your neighbor, invite your family, anyone are welcome to join us. When I have more people, it encourages me to do more of this. So as you guys can see, I've used my hand to detangle the hair. Then you start from the tip. Please, always do not start from the root. Start from the tip. And when you are combing, make sure your hand is in between. And do not yak it. What I mean by yak is pull it out. You just drag it out. Please don't drag. When you drag, can you see the hair that came out? Can you see the hair? Yeah, please do not yak out. I always say this. You have to be gentle, kind with your hair. Just keep going little by little. As you guys can see the way I'm doing this. Can you guys see? This is the detangle section we're talking about. This is way before you even start washing your hair. You do not just go and wash your hair. You will get a lot of tangling and lot of breakage as well. Just make sure you detangle the hair nicely with water and oil. Can you guys see what I'm doing? My hair is detangled. And when you see the comb, can you see anything? There's nothing in my comb. That is because I'm being very gentle. My hair is very soft. I wish most of you can touch it and feel it now. So after doing this, then you just have to twist. Can you see the technique I'm using? Section your hair into two. After sectioning, pull one after the other. Can you see what I'm doing? Let me come a bit close. I've got a lot of gray. Don't mind my gray. I'm loving it though. Okay, can you guys see what I'm doing? Twist. It doesn't have to be neat. Please don't be hard on yourself. This is just to keep your hair tidy. Try not to do it all the way to the end. Mind you, we are planning on washing this hair. So the fact that we're going to wash the hair, we don't really need to do it all the way to the end. If not, we might break our hair. I need to trim my hair. Can you guys see? I don't like trimming my hair, but I will show you next week how to trim your hair yourself while you are at home. If you desperately need to, my advice for you is don't trim your hair at home. But if you have to, I will show you next week on how to do that. I hope I will see you guys, or hopefully we will be back at work before then. But still, I'm still going to be doing this regularly. So can you guys see? I've twisted my hair. My hair is ready to wash. Make sure you do this all around your hair, everywhere, as this is. I haven't done everything, but we don't really have time. We've only got 1 hour. So that is our first section. After detangling it, we're going towards the shampoo section. How do you shampoo your hair? At the salon, after we've done the detangling, then we will wet your hair with water. We saturate it with water. Make sure it's got enough water in it. So when you are going to distribute your shampoo, you can distribute it properly. That is in the salon. Now, for you guys at home, this is what I would suggest. I don't have my bowl here. I'm really sorry. Get yourself a small bowl, maybe your cup, bowl, whatever, something small. Add your shampoo. Where's my shampoo? Okay. Add your shampoo. Let's say this is your shampoo and you've got water. Oh, sorry, can I have water? Bowl. That our little bowl with water in it. This will make the shampoo saturated properly. Sometimes it does weaken the shampoo a little bit, but guess what? The amount really matter. As long as everything is still going into your hair, this will help you to distribute the shampoo properly. Sometimes when you open the shampoo, put it in your hand, it's a bit clumsy because you can't see what's happening at the back. You can't see what's happening at the front. By the time you mix it together, half of it is already on the floor or on your sink. And by the time you will pull the shampoo, this is from experience. I actually did this last week. By the time you will pull your shampoo into your hair, you will realize that one part, I've got the shampoo. When you wash it, you will see it forming nicely. When you touch the back, there's nothing because there is no shampoo there. So to make life easier for you, I'm getting bowl. Thank you so very much. Okay. Here is the bowl. I've got this bowl. Make sure you have your shampoo and pour it inside. As maybe, how would I put this? Like enough to form I don't have the measurement. I can't really measure it. I know most of you, how are you stuff and you're looking after them doing this pandemic. Yes, we are. I can't really explain the amount, but just make sure it's enough to foam inside this water. Once you put it in your bowl, let's say this is your bowl, mix it properly. After mixing it properly, pour it on your head. I can't wash my hair. I'm going to explain everything. While you put your hair right in the sink, pour it properly and then start massaging it. At that time, you will realize that your shampoo is everywhere. It's saturated nicely. You cover all your hair. When you wash, this is what you need to do. Let's assume that you've got your water and shampoo on you. You take each strand and just roll it down. You don't have to open this. Sometimes while you are washing your hair, it open. And when you open, just try and twist it back. Just put your hand through it. Use your fingertip and put it right inside. Massage your hair nicely. And massage your scalp. As you guys can see, I'm washing section by section. Right? And then turn to the next section. The same way, massage your scalp nicely. And then pull it through. Just don't be too rough. Just smooth it out. And then massage. Smooth. Massage. With this, you've been gentle, you've been kind with your hair. Don't be too rough, please. When you do, after doing that, section by section, within half an hour, you should be able to finish, 20 minutes maximum, no matter how massive your hair is, no matter the density, no matter how fine your hair is, you should finish within the time. If you leave everything and wash everything like that, first, you're going to get tangling. And secondly, you're going to get breakage. But when you have it section by section, it's so easy for you to wash. If you are doing the washing and your hair is losing, try and twist it back. Like this one. Let's say I'm washing it now. While I'm washing it, put my hands through it, massaging it. As you can see, it's loose. It just gives me more access. Can you guys see? I'm using my palm to wash. I'm not being rough. Don't be like this when you're washing your hair. Don't be too rough. Just your palm towards the ends and your fingertip on your scalp. Palm and fingertip. Then while it's loose, twist it back quickly. Quickly do your twist back. It doesn't have to be neat. So after that, rinse your hair. You can do it twice. After this, rinse your hair. You can wash it twice and do another shampoo. And the same way, pour your shampoo into the water. The water doesn't have to be much, just a little bit, enough to dissolve your shampoo. And when you pour it on your hair, it works properly and it get into every places that you want. If you just take a chunk of shampoo, you might put it on here, you don't put it here. I talk too much, I repeat myself, sorry guys. And then let's move on to the next level. The next level is your conditioner. Some of you want to do treatment. Please go ahead and do your treatment. At this point, you do not need to mix your treatment with water. Just go in with your treatment, put it in your hand. Let's assume this is my treatment. As you can see, just take enough, clumps enough. It depends on your hair. Again, I cannot tell you the amount of treatment you are going to use. It depends on how full or less your hair is. It depends on the volume of your hair, the density of your hair, the texture of your hair. Some people, they have lots of hair, but the texture is quite fine. They don't need much. But if you've got like full, say like my hair, you might need a little bit. Sometimes you can, this maybe two, three times, you will finish it. Depend on the amount of your hair. Be generous enough. Basically, be generous enough with your hair. Take the clumps. You don't need to mix that. Apply it to your hand. Rub it properly. And the same, remember, your palm. The same palm way. Put it through your hair one by one. put it through your hair. You don't need to use your finger to rough your hair. Just keep. No, you don't use conditioner before treatment. You use your treatment first before your conditioner. What the conditioner is doing is sealing your hair. Whatever you pull, your shampoo, your water, whatever, is smoothing out your cuticle. If you just want to smooth out your cuticle, go in with conditioner after your wash. But if you want to do treatment, make sure you do your treatment first before you do your conditioner. Is that clear? So use your palm to apply all your treatment. Okay, I mean the treatment. Sorry, I got diverted a little bit. So just use your palm to apply. Make sure your conditioner did not touch your scalp. You do not need conditioner on your scalp. Just make sure you put your hand. You don't need to scrub your scalp at this point, except if you have your scalp shampoo on your scalp, which is treating your scalp. But when the conditioner or the treatment is for your hair, make sure it's just for the hair. Don't apply it on your scalp. Try to minimize the amount that go into your scalp. Sometimes you can't really afford that, but that's fine. If you go in there, you rinse it, make sure you rinse it out properly, because those are the things that is creating build up, scalp condition, psoriasis, eczema, and all that. Because when you have chemical on your scalp and you didn't rinse it out completely, it can create all sorts. So after doing your treatment, then open it one by one. Please don't forget this again. This is your treatment. It depends on what type of treatment. If you've got repair that is quite strong and it says it's protein, I usually advise my clients not to comb their hair that much. If you comb your hair and you notice that it's not soft, it might be better for you to just leave it like that. Please don't comb it out when it's strong, especially when you're using those hard protein treatment. You don't have to comb it out after you apply. So this is me applying my treatment. After the application, if you're using like moisture treatment or protein mixed with moisture, as I said last week, then you take your big comb. Don't forget, start from the tip again. Let me remove this. Start from the tip and work your way. Remember what we said? Work your way down. As you can see, I'm not pulling it. Don't pull your hair. If you pull, you can actually hear and feel the breakage. It's always good to comb and leave, comb and leave. So it's more like you're releasing it from combing. Look, take it out. Next section, take it out. Next section, take it out. Next section, take it out. I'm not taking it out, but this is just a slow way of me showing you. At this point, my hair is detangled already. Can you guys see? This is how I comb the hair. And my hair is detangled. It's soft. I've combed it through with my treatment in it, and I've put it and twist back again. I know it's a lot of twists, but this is going to help you to retain length. If you really want length in your hair, this is the best way to do it. So after this, go under the steamer. If you don't have steamer, put your cling film on, half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. Don't allow it to stay overnight, and don't allow it to be more than half an hour, because some treatments can revert back, especially when you're doing protein treatment. Be wary of this. You want it to make your hair strong, then it will make your hair extra strong, and that can create crunchiness. Crunchiness will lead to breakage. So that's why I advise every single client of mine not to go to bed with their conditioner. No matter how tired you are, don't go to bed with your conditioner. Don't go to bed with your treatment. So this is me with my treatment on, and I'm going to leave it for, like, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes while I'm doing my house call with my shower cap on, or my clean film. One of my clients actually sent me the technique she used last week or 2 weeks ago with a face steamer. If some of you have got your face steamer, you can use it. Just make sure you put it in every strand. It might be a little bit harder, but make sure you put it on every strand and it reach everywhere. After finishing that, another technique I'm gonna tell you guys, this is back in the days when we're in Africa. You dip your towel in hot water, not hot enough to burn your hand. Squeeze it. You see the steam that comes out of your towel while you've got your shower cap on. Wrap it. It will steam that cap for you. Or if you want to have hot shower while your cap is on, put your hot shower or put your hot bath while you're in the bath. The steam in the room will actually steam your hair a little bit. It's not that effective, but it's good enough, at least, rather than you just being at home. So I've done my conditioning treatment, my treatment, should I say my repair treatment, my conditioning treatment. I've done that. We use another question. Sorry, somebody's reading the question for me, because will you be doing a live with any of your staff from the salon? I hope your staff are okay. They're all okay. Thank you very much. One's supposed to join us today. I'm not too sure. I'm waiting for her. If she joins us, I've asked her to request for me. If she requests, we will put her on here. Yes, I will, definitely. But I'm waiting for some of them to come online. If they come and they request to join, I will allow them to join. And one of them said she's going to join us today. So I'm waiting for her. Let's move on because we have 1 hour. So this is me. I've had my treatment in for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Rinse it out. Please rinse your treatment out completely. And after that, I proceed to the conditioner. Get your conditioner. Conditioner is to seal your cuticle. Conditioner doesn't treat your hair. Let's have this in mind. Conditioner does not treat your hair. Conditioner only seal whatever you've put on your hair, and it close your cuticle, because when you put the water in your hair, your cuticle is like a fish scale. Remember, when you lift the fish scale, you will see it lifting, so you can reach the skin of the fish. When you have your water, it lifts the cuticle. That's why we experience a lot of detangling, a lot of tangling. Lot of tangling when you add water into your hair, because what he did, he opened the cuticle, and sometimes when the two strands of hair are together, you did not separate them before you put your conditioner. They seal. So when you start to detangle it, you realize that you were struggling, your hair is breaking because all the cuticle are matted together. So at this point, I've rinsed my treatment, rinse it properly, move on to your conditioner. Apply your conditioner. Some treatments are quite good. Let me clarify this. Some treatments are quite good. They are treatment and conditioner. They seal, at the same time they treat. And some are just like, especially when you're using protein, I would say mix it with, apply conditioner after, to seal whatever you've put in. If you use moisture, moisture. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm crazy. If you mix moisture, then make sure you have a conditioner to top it up. But some moisture actually come with a good sealing conditioner in them. You don't have to use conditioner. But to be on the safe side, as I'm saying, you don't know what product you're using. You don't know what is on your product. Someone showed me the product yesterday. It might be off-shelf product. Make sure you have your conditioner on. Apply your conditioner the same way as it's twisted. Don't lose it. Just apply your conditioner line by line. Remember your tip. Your tip is to make sure it's well saturated under, and your palm is to saturate the conditioner to the ends. And when you finish applying, to make sure that every strand of your hair get the conditioner, use your palm to massage the conditioner. You know, when you're doing this is a smoothing technique. You're actually smoothing the conditioner into your hair. The same way you apply your treatment, you are smoothing it. Smooth, 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 smooth. And then your palm. Remember, your palm to finish it off, my hair really need trim. I will show you next week how to do your DIY trim. So you just keep going, and after you make sure that it's smooth nicely, twist. Remember, we've already detangled it while we put the treatment. If you haven't detangled it while your treatment is on, this time that your conditioner is on, please make sure you detangle it properly with your conditioner. And after that, rinse your hair. Rinse it properly after your conditioner. Now, we've done our wash day. We finish our wash day. It's now what to do. What else? Some people just go in with oil, with moisturizer, with whatever product they've got at home, and after that they pick up the dryer, and there you go. What you're actually doing, you are frying your hair. I would not advise you to do this. Please do not put oil in your hair. If you're going to blow dry your hair, always use serum. I use this serum. You can get any other serum at home that are quite good. Sorry, I got a question here. What if it is a conditioning treatment? Do you still have to apply conditioner after? That's what I said. Some conditioner, some treatments have conditioner in it. You do not have to apply that. You just use your treatment, conditioning treatment, and that's it. But some that doesn't have that conditioner effect on it, especially when it's protein treatment, and when it's protein that is not mixed with moisture, I would suggest that you put your conditioner. As I said before, to be on a safe side, make sure you apply your conditioner to do the finishing. So with that, you will well guarantee you've done the right thing. You've put your treatment, you've put your conditioner, and you are safe. But if you are not too sure, still go with the conditioner, just in case you don't know what your treatment have got. But if you are 110% sure that your treatment has got conditioner, you don't have to put conditioner again. I hope that answers your question. What is the name of the serum you use before blow dry? I usually use Silk and Seal. There are other serum out there that you can use, but for me, I use Silk and Seal. I'm using Silk and Seal at the moment, and sometimes leave-in conditioner as well. You can apply leave-in conditioner. Some leave-in conditioner have got oil. Once you notice that your leave-in conditioner has got heavy oil, there's different type of oil. Some oil will actually penetrate because your hair is wet, and they're not heavy. They're quite light, like essential oil are quite light. If you put it on your hair, it might penetrate. Again, you have to use little, but to be on a safe side, because you don't even know, something we don't even know what little is. We apply too much. I always say stay away from anything that's got to do with oil or anything that is heavy before you blow dry your hair. So we're moving on now. So now I've conditioned my hair. My hair is in a conditioning stage. I still have it in twist, and if the twist come out, I'm still going to twist it back just to give me peace of mind. So after this, my twist, come to you where your if this is for you guys, if you want to blow dry your hair, use your serum, use your leave-in. And make sure, because I've seen some leave-in that when I put in my hand, I see half water, half oil. I don't think that is a good one. I'm not going to mention name, but I'm just saying some are like that. And try and identify your product. It's really good to understand your product. Which products work for you, which product doesn't work for you, which one is got less oil, which one is got more oil. With that, you know where you're going. And when it works for you, stick with it, please. Don't jump from one product to another. So apply. This is me. I want to apply my leave-in. I won't be able to blow dry my hair because I haven't washed it, but this is just to show you what you need to do. And I'm putting quite a lot of product in my hair today, so I'm going to wash. I'm going to do my wash day today. And I believe most of you are here to do your wash day as well, just to make life easy. This is my leave-in conditioner. Apply from tip, Make sure you apply enough. Leave-in conditioner. This is for me. This is me. I want to blow dry my hair. Take your serum, just a little bit. You know, when you get a good serum, especially this one, 5p coin is enough for one section. Now, depend on your hair density. If your hair is quite fine, you do not need 5p. It's too much. If your hair is as full as mine, 5p coin is enough. 5p, basically tiny. 1 drop, 2 drop is enough. Apply it. So when you now come to your blow dryer, don't go in straight with this. This will minimize the amount of heat you use. Sometimes after washing our hair, put whatever we need to put, we just go straight with this and start yakking it out. Try not to be like that. What you need to do is use your dryer without the comb. This is pre-dry. So you pre-dry your hair first. I'm not going to put it on because I want you guys to hear me. Start from the tip. My hair can be very, very kinky. It's a little bit straight because I've left it on twist since last week. If your hair is as kinky as mine, tight curls as mine, I'm sure you will have nothing to even play with. Everything will be on your scalp at the moment, but still pull it out after your wash. Go in with your dryer. Make sure you are away. Don't let your dryer touch your hair, no matter what heat. At this point, you can have the medium one, which is the middle heat, no low heat, no high heat, the middle heat. Just center it. Again, another thing I want you guys to bear in mind is your hair will go the direction you put it. If you blow dry your hair, most of our cuticle goes from bottom all the way to the tip. So this is the smoothing way. How do you test that? Take a bit of your hair. When you do this and your hair is smooth, that is the direction of your cuticle. So you actually want to close your cuticle at this point. If you use your dryer to pull the cuticle up, you're actually opening the cuticle. At the end of the day, you will finish blow drying your hair and it will look like you just wash it, which means everything is just going to be so big in your head. You want a smoothing technique. So that's why you need to pull it, not too much, and then use your heat direction towards the ends. You just keep going. Don't let the dryer touch your hair. Let me just quickly show you guys. I've got oil in my hair, so I'm not going to put it. I'm going to put it quite low. So can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing now? I'm using it at the same time. I'm pulling the hair down little by little, and I'm going with it. Assuming I've washed my hair and I'm doing it, you see how stretched my hair is. Can you see? Okay, can you see? So after doing that, your hair will be like, let's say 50% dry at this point, 50 to 60% dry. That's when you now go with the comb. So with the comb, don't go. Okay, I've seen people going like this. Please don't be like that. Just get your dryer, hold it around here, start from the tip, the same way you're combing your hair, the same way, work your way to the root. Because it's hot, if you put it on a very high heat, it's going to be very hot. It can burn your hands. So try and stay in the medium. If you have to use high heat, you have to be as quick as possible, which means you're still going the same smoothing direction. If you want to go this to the back, if you don't want it to come forward, you have to go the same direction. Don't be come like this, come like this, come like this, come like this, come. Do you guys understand? My explanation is not very good, but I hope most of you understand what I'm saying. Just try and go the same direction. It will make your hair a lot straighter, a lot lighter, and easy to manage after your blow dry. So you won't have head full of hair. It will be the same direction, and you're going to smooth the cuticle down as you blow dry the hair. So with that, you will see some people, they go, I just blow dry my hair, but you're looking at it, it looks so smooth. And you're thinking, why is blow dry so smooth? Did she put the heat? Did she use it? Is the technique that you use. Try not to just yak it when you're, be gentle. If you want to go this direction, I'm going to the back direction. I'm going to use the same direction. Can you guys see what I'm doing? The same way you're combing your hair. Don't walk from root to the tip. Walk from the tip and to the root. By this time, your hair is completely dry. That is for most of you that want to blow dry your hair. For most of you, I would love you not to even blow dry your hair, because we're not going anywhere at this point. If you have to go somewhere, if you want your hair to be neat, if you want it to be smooth, then you can use the blow dry. If you don't want to... Thank you everybody for the compliment. I've got my manager here. He's managing me. Don't mind me. He's telling me, say thank you for the compliment. Okay, thank you everybody. I can't really read because I'm focusing on the hair. So I'm definitely going to reply every single one of you. Hopefully we will have enough time. So as I was saying, for most of you that don't want to blow dry your hair, at this point, you want to... okay, some people call it lock, which is LOC, liquid oil water. I use it the other way around, and my explanation is best known to me. Their explanation is best known to them. The reason why I use LCO instead of LOC is because I believe when you have oil in your hair, oil is like a barrier. Some oil will create barrier on your hair, which means there is nothing that can penetrate in your hair after using that oil, because you can't mix water with oil except if you shake it and spray it out, as I said, then you might get a bit of oil coming out. But if you put oil in your hair and then you put cream, the cream is going to stay on top of the oil. It cannot penetrate. So that is the major reason why I say I'm going to do it the other way around. Most people do it liquid, oil, and cream. The cream should be moisturizer. I want to say moisturizer again. Moisturizer. Oh, sorry, I don't want to start. Sorry, don't let me start. So I will go with LOC, liquid. At this point, that's where your water bottle come to play another role for you to use. This time you are locking in moisture. You are putting in moisture into your hair. So how do we achieve that? We use the water and oil. Remember, most of you that were here, if you were not here before, we mix oil and water together. So I'm going to spray my oil and water. This is my moisturizer. I'm doing both together. This is my liquid. I don't just want it to be just water, because when it's just water, sometimes water can dry out our hair, especially most of us that know about our London water. The London water is quite hard on Afro hair. So I like to mix it with the oil. This time I've put liquid. This is my L. Now, my C will be my moisturizer. My moisturizer. Enough. I'm not going to say take this amount. I'm not going to say take less amount. Know your hair. Your hair will determine how much cream you need to put. So this is my cream moisturizer. I'm going to rub it nicely into my hair. Remember your palm? Your palm is doing the job. Application. Let your palm do the application. Make sure all the strands are covered. Can you guys see what I'm doing? All the strands, both the ends and the root are well covered. And after that, this is our scalp oil. Or you can decide to use the hair oil. You don't need too much. And then apply. This is sealing. So what you were doing, you were sealing your moisture into your hair. If you have to, if you've got like dry scalp, if you're suffering from psoriasis, if you're suffering from what is it called? Psoriasis, not eczema, dandruff. I keep on forgetting. Use your oil, and there's different type of oil that you can use. I've already said that last week. Just a little bit. At this point, I've used all I can to moisturize my hair. My hair feels amazing. I wish you guys can actually feel it at the moment. It feels so amazing. This is 4ZZ hair. I call it 4ZZ because it's so like curly. You know, those ones that are very tight. If I leave it in the next couple of minutes, you will see it right on my scalp. So at this point, I'm ready to twist. This is me doing protective style. You move on to your protective style. After you've done all the conditioner, you spray your hair. You know, when you spray it, try and detangle it as well, because I've been using the blow dryer. I forgot to detangle. At this point, you do need to detangle your hair. Remember, the same way. For most of you that were not here before, don't yak it out. Just gently comb it out. Can you see? As I'm combing, I'm moving my hand. This hand is moving forward. This is combing it for me. Let's do it again. Let's start from the tip. Can you guys see? Don't comb it like this. If I comb it like this now, you're going to see the hair that will come out. But if you look at my comb, there's no hair. And I'm going to comb my hair out. This is how to retain length. Can you see? Can you see how I can comb my hair through nicely? When you get to here, the same technique. Now, my hair is well detangled. I've locked in my moisture. And now I'm doing my protective style. There's 2 or 3 protective style you can do at this point. If you know how to do your flat twist, you can carry out your flat twist. When you're doing it, be gentle. Can you guys see what I'm doing? This is me carrying out my flat twist. Hi, Facebook family. Now, for your twist, it doesn't have to be neat. As I said, it's just for you to keep your hair together for now. Can you see? If you don't want to do this and you still want to stretch your hair, if you really want to stretch your hair and you don't want to use heat, you don't want to use the twist, remember the thread. I did show a couple, I think I posted it yesterday or day before yesterday. I didn't show you guys. If you go through my page, you will see where I'm doing the thread. Let's assume that you are the one that want to do this and you really want to stretch your hair. You can use your band. Don't use rubber band. Don't say Adeline say use rubber band. Your band, make sure it's something similar to this. You might need 2 or 3. If you want to stretch your hair, this is another technique. For most of you that cannot use thread, use this for stretching. We have 5 more minutes to go, and then take another one and use it as well and leave it like that. It will stretch your hair a little bit. I've left a little bit of gap. Don't let it be as gappy as this. If you've got thread, use thread. Thread is another thing you can use to stretch your hair if you don't want to use dryer. I might have to show you guys next week. Hopefully we won't be on a lockdown for next week because I really want to get out of this thing. I'm really tired staying at home. So you can use that. Make sure it's close enough, or you can twist it. Remember your twist? Can you guys watch me? Section into 2 and just wrap it around. If you want it to be very neat, twist your hand while you're wrapping it. Can you see the way I twist my hand? Twist to this different direction. Can you see? This is me trying to make it neat. If you're not looking for it to be neat or you can't really be bothered, just keep wrapping it around while you're going. This time, you can do it all the way to the ends. And after about then, as you can see, I've twisted my hair. It's ready. I can wear it like this, or you can pack this twist together and create a style. If not, you can actually move them forward. Your twist, move everything forward and create a lovely style. Use your pin. Wow, we covered quite a lot today, guys. Use pin. I wish I had my pin here. I would have shown you guys something. You know, use pin, maybe like 3, 4, 5 pin maximum, and create some amazing style. This one is losing. Sorry, we only have 5 minutes. I've been told off. I need to round up. Thank you so much for everyone that came in. Thank you. I hope this tip helped. You know, I haven't really done, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just trying my best. I'm not a Instagrammer, you know. I'm just trying my best to help as much of our clients as possible. Use your pin, and then start something. I'm just trying to create something because I don't have pin. I can't really create anything at the moment. So, or better still, put everything to the back and use your band to hold it. Or if anything, just leave it down. We're all not going anywhere. If you have a meeting, then you can pin it up. If you don't have any meeting, this is fine for you to use at home. Or if you've put the thread, you can use the thread. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much, everyone that logged. Oh, live pause. Oh, they've logged me out. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Before you save it, don't forget, save it.
Yeah, Monche, and I'm saving it.
Please save it. Don't go and do the same thing.
What do I need to do? Share the video. It's not saving.
Wait. Don't go past that place. Okay. See the video there. See no.
I've clicked.
Click on again. Wait, click on. Let's just save it like that. Hold on.
Oh, video
Video
save.
saved. Good. Then now share.
See my mom.
It's okay. It's okay. I did tell you now 5 minutes. I don't already tell you.
What is Steph saying? Ah.